The Foundation is fortunate to have formed this alliance with the Monarch organization, an operation that specializes in tracking and monitoring Titans, or better known as massive unidentified organisms, terrestrial and otherwise. Our joint effort in tracking the anomalies of the world has led us to exchange a number of files. These are the Monarch's organization's findings so far. Skarr is an unusual member of his species. Skullcrawlers are commonly known for their aggressive behavior, being in a state of constant starvation, and waste no time in stalking and killing their prey. However, the reports given about Skarr tell otherwise. When a platoon of soldiers that accompanied the Monarch organization on the expedition of Skull Island ventured to the west, or better known as the Boneyard, they were ambushed by a skullcrawler of juvenile size and age. Yet he did not behave as one. The aggressor using the haze produced from the sulfur field to mask its presence and perform a calculated hit-and-run assault on the platoon by itself. It was believed that the specimen had met its end after having one of the sulfur geysers erupt into flames underneath it. However, further research reveals a big enough skullcrawler could withstand a pool of molten lava, leading many to believe that the specimen did not die that day, but was only knocked unconscious by the force of the explosion. If true, that would mean the skullcrawler of Monarch encountered that day would wake back up, licking its wounds before returning to the hunt, and growing wiser from its defeat. And that it did. Now grown to the size of Ramarak, the former Skullcrawler Alpha, Skarr dwells in the hollow earth tunnels, feeding on the fauna there, as well as his own kind. Still bearing the scars of his defeat that day, earning his namesake amongst the Foundation and organization, Skarr's hide has now grown thicker, allowing him to travel the world through the lava flow from the Earth's core. During the reign of the Titan known as Ghidorah, and his call to the other Titans to join him on his hunt, Skarr was one of the only skullcrawlers to answer, emerging from the volcanic mouth of Mount St. Helen, marking his first appearance since his assumed death. After Ghidorah's death, Skarr had escaped back into the hollow earth tunnel system, leaving a gaping maw for other abominations that dwelled where he did, allowing them to slither out afterwards. This was where the Locke Foundation had met the Monarch organization, coming together to secure the site and contain the foreign fauna as the rest of the world adjusted to its new inhabitants. Files of other Titans that remain on the loose are still in need of more information. If you have any information on Titans or Locks, please report to your nearest commanding officer and inform them of what you know.